This morning we want to welcome in once again Chef Gaye Sandoz with Tony Chachere's, and we are talking about Father's Day and taking care of all the dads in our lives.
Yeah.
And you're going to show us a couple of one of them has really got the entire station, just like the aroma is wafting through the station. This is the Creole Mediterranean chicken that you're doing this morning.
Yes, I am, and it's been very popular.
It's very popular, and it's a beautiful dish. How do we get started on this?
Okay, well, I'm going to show you how to butterfly a chicken breast.
Okay.
And I also grilled some thighs for this. I like thighs
I do
because
too.
They're so
Yes.
moist, but I'm going to show you how
Full
to
of
do
flavor,
this. So
yes.
we've just butterflied it. We've cut it down the center.
All right.
And I have some wax paper. We're going to just pound it a little bit. And,
Right.
and pounding a chicken breast just makes it
Well, it gives you more surface area to work with,
Yes.
and it makes it tender.
And also, it grabs that marinade. When you
Yep.
pound it out, it'll grab that marinade. And so that's about it. I mean, that's all you have to do.
Now, which marinade are you using on this?
Today we are using our 30-minute chicken marinade.
Oh, very good. I've had that
in
before.
a new
Yes.
bottle.
Mhm.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
And so we're going to marinate the chicken breast. If I could find my bag.
You got it?
Well, that's okay. We have one right here.
All right.
And we have one marinating. You marinate it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you can open that grill, Mr.
I'll do it. There you go.
And we're going to grill it today, but you can also saute it. Don't get all messed up
Oh,
now.
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
That's all right.
Then we're going to take our pan here. So we've used our 30-minute marinade. We season the chicken, and now we're going to put the chicken into the pan.
You want
here,
it? You want
saute
that over
pan.
there?
You can just scrape it all in.
Oh, you want to just dump it out? The artichokes too?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
grilled the artichokes.
Okay. It's all going in the pan together. There you go.
I should have put an apron on you, huh?
No, it's all right.
Okay, now as soon as this is heated through, because it's cooked already, we're going to put a jar of sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, love those.
One of my favorite things. And I have a little oil in there. We're going to put some, this is a little Asiago cheese, and then
yeah.
some fresh grated parm.
Okay.
I love the fresh. You know
Yeah.
why?
What is that?
It just tastes better.
Okay.
And the feta cheese, I like to buy it whole like this. You see it has even the juice in
It's
it.
got the whey coming up.
The
on
whey
it.
coming
Yep.
in. And so I like the big, chunky pieces. So that's why I use this not crumbled already, you know.
And that way you can get the portion sizes the way you want them in there.
Yeah, and then last but not least, we have some garlic, of course. Just Italian. You got to have a little Creole. We have a little Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning.
There you go.
We're using the bowl today. You know, they have like 6 of these seasonings
Oh, yeah.
in the market. And then fresh basil. Now, you can't go wrong with fresh basil.
Anytime you can use fresh herbs, I think you're much better off.
I mean, just smell them.
Oh, I know.
That's summertime.
Yeah. Oh,
I
my
love
goodness.
fresh basil. I always
That
have
and
some.
lemon together. Oh my goodness. You
I
can't
always
go
have
wrong.
some growing, and then you're going to let this just melt a little bit, and
Right.
then you're going to serve it over your favorite pasta, and that is the end of that recipe.
That was quick. I mean,
Almost too quick
I know
for
you did a
TV.
lot of the pre-prep on that, but when you're grilling chicken, you know, I think a lot of folks, if you're grilling inside or you're grilling outside, what is your key to grilling chicken? I mean, when making sure it's good and done. I mean,
Making sure it's good and done. You
Yeah.
always use a meat thermometer, and I measure it. I have one down here, but
Right.
I measure it, and it's 165 degrees for
Okay.
poultry. And another thing about chicken is when you're preparing it, do not wash it. Do you know that?
I did not.
I worked at LSU with the food scientist there,
Yeah.
and they said, do not wash your chicken. It
Okay.
spreads the bacteria everywhere. It'll cook out any bacteria it has. So that's a tip for that. And then as far as grilling goes,
Right.
you know, you just want to not overcook it for sure.
And one other safety tip we want to talk about here,
Ooh.
the tongs that we have.
Yes.
These tongs are for the already prepared chicken. The red handle tongs are for the raw chicken. So we want to make sure you don't cross-contaminate.
Right,
them.
and at
Yes.
home you can do that too, because red, you know, stop means stop
Right.
to me.
Yes.
And so don't use it on the cooked chicken. So we use that on the raw chicken.
Right.
And,
And
then we
so
use
when
that
you
on
go
the
to
cooked chicken.
turn, use the proper, or to scoop into the pan, use the right tongs. And
That's
so
right.
Make sure stay. But I want you all to look at this finished dish out here. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that?
It's
I mean, that's a work of
beautiful.
art right there.
And it's so easy to do. And also I use this recipe with pork or salmon or any
right.
kind of meat.
All right. When we come back here, we got another great dish that she's going to be showing us featuring Cornish hens. It's coming up here in just a little while. It is Chef Gaye Sandoz. She is with TonyChachere's.com. If you need more information, that's a great website to find out everything you need to know about what's going on in the universe of Tony Chachere's, because they have so many products there.
And recipes.
And recipes as well. We'll be back with more Daytime coming up in just a few moments.